If you're looking for a second passport and a Caribbean lifestyle, you've probably heard of Citizenship by Investment, or CBI for short. Antigua and Barbuda, Dominica, Grenada, St. Kitts and Nevis, and St. Lucia all offer these programs, with minimum investments starting at just $200,000. But what's it actually like to live there? And how powerful are their passports? Let's break it down, country by country. First up, Antigua and Barbuda. This twin island nation sits in the Eastern Caribbean, just north of Guadeloupe. English is the official language, and you'll spend the Eastern Caribbean dollar, which is pegged to the US dollar. The lifestyle is laid back. Think sandy beaches, sailing, and a strong expat community. Living costs hover around $1,800 to $2,500 per month for a single person. The infrastructure is decent, especially around St. John's, the capital, with modern hospitals and good schools. Nature-wise, you've got coral reefs, rainforests, and a warm climate year-round. The Antigua and Barbuda passport ranks 61st globally, giving you visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to over 150 countries, including the UK and Schengen area. On to Dominica, not to be confused with the Dominican Republic. It's east of Puerto Rico, famous for its lush rainforests and waterfalls. English is the main language, and the currency is also the Eastern Caribbean dollar. Dominica is known as the Nature Isle for a reason. There are more hiking trails and hot springs than shopping malls. Life here is quieter, with a monthly cost of about $1,200 to $1,800. Infrastructure is improving, especially after recent hurricanes, but it's not as developed as some of its neighbors. The Dominica passport is surprisingly powerful, ranked 74th globally, giving access to roughly 145 countries. Next, Grenada. It's just north of Trinidad and Tobago, and again, English is the main language. You'll spend the Eastern Caribbean dollar here too. Grenada is famous for its spice plantations and stunning beaches. The vibe is chill, with a cost of living around $1,500 to $2,000 a month. Infrastructure is quite modern, especially in St. George's, and the health system is solid. Weather is classic Caribbean, warm, sunny, and a bit humid. The Grenada passport ranks 69th with visa-free access to over 140 countries, including the UK and Europe. And uniquely, you can visit China visa-free. Now, St. Kitts and Nevis, the smallest country in the Americas. It's located west of Antigua. English is spoken, and again, the Eastern Caribbean dollar is used. You'll find a blend of history, beaches, and volcanic landscapes. Monthly costs are about $1,700 to $2,300. Infrastructure is modern in key areas, especially for healthcare and education. The passport ranks 59th globally, with access to about 155 countries, making it one of the strongest Caribbean passports out there. Finally, St. Lucia. It's just south of Martinique and, surprise, English and the Eastern Caribbean dollar again. St. Lucia is all about dramatic mountains and waterfalls with a lively cultural scene. Cost of living is about $1,500 to $2,200 per month. Infrastructure is solid, with good roads and reliable utilities. The passport is strong too, ranked 65th, with access to around 150 countries. Just this year, there's been global attention on these programs. The US and EU have both called for tighter controls, and the Caribbean nations recently agreed to a minimum $200,000 investment for CBI to address those concerns. So whether you want a new travel document, a Caribbean escape, or just a change in lifestyle, these countries each offer something a little different. Just remember, do your homework, get expert advice, and make sure it fits your goals. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more.